Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is going to be a pick a card about what's next in love. So yes, this is a love reading, but it's also like if you aren't focused on love, this could also be about choices and very important decisions that it's time to make in your lives, okay? So it's definitely tailored to love and like a romantic love reading, but I have a feeling some messages about decision making and important decision making at this time will come up, okay? So let's hop into your reading, my dreamy dreamers. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1's Lover's card is from the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, we have pile number 2, which is the Lovers, but it's called Courting, and this is from the Hoodoo Tarot. We have pile number 3, which is the Lover's card, called Estatic Union, which is from the Mythical Goddess Tarot, Shakti energy. And then we have it just says Lovers with this Book of Shadows tarot card, okay? So again, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so much. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful Lovers card from the Modern Witch Tarot, which is giving me the indication that there is an angel guiding this connection, okay? If this is about romantic love, Archangel Michael could be guiding this connection, but it's almost like God, Spirit, Source energy wants this connection to happen just as much as you two do, okay? It's almost like a path leading back to this angel too, if you could see that pathway in between the city, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Like, look at how like heartfelt this angel looks in regards to bringing this union together. And you know, if this doesn't relate to you romantically speaking, this could be a very heartfelt decision that it's time for you to make at this point in time, okay? So let's hop into your reading. Ironically enough, we have at the bottom of the deck the Devil card, and this is interesting because look at how, like, you know, the Lovers and the Devil are connected in the tarot, okay? The Devil card means what happens after that honeymoon stage, after that initial attraction and infatuation wears off, okay? What happens? Are you married now with kids and you just feel bound to this person because of time's sake, because of, you know, maybe the time invested with each other? If this is a decision that needs to be made, right? Is this a decision that you feel bound to and you feel constricted to, like a contractual decision, right? Let's say you wanted to quit your job, but you have like a certain amount of time before you reach like this level of pay. Is it that's holding you back from making the decision from leaving this toxic work environment? Like, what is it? So it's interesting that we literally have the opposites, the Lovers and the Devil, because it's like once this initial kind of like almost like elation or happiness or like wears off, this is what could become of that situation, bounded together just just for bound sake, because nobody's keeping them there. They're in the spider web, but they're humans, they're not a spider, so they could easily dust off that spider web and move, but they're interlocking their arms together, okay? So I think that's very interesting that happened. So let's hop into your reading, pile number 1s. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Queen of Wands, the Fool in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, the Strength card, 5 of Wands, Prince of Wands, Justice, and the 5 of Swords with defeat, okay? So already in the center of your reading, I'm getting someone is feeling really like, I'm getting a lot of fiery energy just, to address that, right? With the Queen of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands and the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. But in the center of this reading, I'm getting like someone wants to just have fun, if you all catch my drift. Like, I'm feeling like, you know, I don't really see a relationship here in regards to what's next in love. I'm feeling like pile number ones, a lot of y'all are feeling sexy, are feeling yourselves, and you're almost at the point of just wanting to, like, you know, maybe if this is possible, have flings, or like just enjoy yourself with another person for like one night, if you catch my drift. It's almost like you don't want the commitment that a relationship would bring at this point. Now, obviously, if you don't resonate with this, you know, this message, another pile could be for you, pile number ones. But that's just what I'm getting with these cards. There's no Two of Cups. You know, we have the Lover card that we picked, but then there's a Devil at the bottom of the deck, and there's nothing kind of signaling romance, you know, so to speak, other than this card. But you know, that's another topic of discussion. So again, with the Queen of Wands and the Prince of Wands, you could be dealing with a feminine fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be that feminine fire sign energy, like I just said, the astrological zodiac signs, right? If you're not those particular signs, or have a lot of those signs aspected in your chart, you could just be embodying this Queen of Wands energy, just feeling very into yourself, sexy, and like, you know, just wanting to be adored, and like you're doing a lot of things all at once, and you know, you have a lot of irons in the fire and stuff like that, and you really, it's almost like there's no space for a romantic connection at this point. But we're gonna delve into this again, okay? So, you know, yeah, you could be feeling a little impulsive, or in and out, like, oh, I want a relationship, but then I don't, you know, in one day, out the other, okay? So maybe the decision lies in making up your mind about what it is that you want out of a relationship, and then one could be presented to you, or an offer can be presented to you, okay? So we have the Queen of Swords and the Strength card, okay? So yeah, it's like, with this Queen of Swords, it's like you've been through a lot, and it's almost like you're finally becoming yourself, pile number one, with this Queen of Swords. You've taken off the mask. It's almost like you've reached a level of accomplishment that maybe you didn't think you'd be able to, but you have. And now you have a very objective point of view. It's like you have a bird's eye point of view, and now you can actually look objectively at what it is maybe even certain people are going through, just to make sure, like, you know, let me fine tune, let me refine my asks, okay? My asks in love, and what it is that I want out of a partner, so I don't have to make the same mistake twice, okay? With this Queen of Swords energy, you're very direct, you're very sharp. It's like you know what you want, but you don't necessarily know what you want exactly in love, okay? And I think it's funny, pile number ones, because this wolf is howling at this butterfly, and it's nighttime. I just noticed that it's nighttime with this Strength card, and this wolf is talking almost to this butterfly, okay? So maybe someone could be trying to telepathically communicate with you too. This could be a Leo, okay? And you're like not even paying attention. You it's like you are, but maybe even in your dreams, because it's Queen of Swords is in the clouds, and she's just surrounded by butterflies. And it's almost like this butterfly is coming here, and this Leo, or this you know, this depiction of this entity, this wolf entity, is trying to communicate, but like they're speaking two different languages, you know? Okay? And maybe you seem to be more reflective during the nighttime, just to know maybe what it is that you truly want out of a connection right now, okay? So yeah, we have the Hangman and the Five of Wands. This is a surrender moment, babes. This is a surrender moment. There's no need for internal or external conflict, especially because it doesn't seem like you truly know exactly what you want out of a connection right now, right? So you're just like surrendering it to God right now, to spirit, to source energy. You're just surrendering it all, okay? A lot of you guys could be Pisces. I'm getting Leo, okay? We got Aries in the building. We got Libra here, okay? We got Capricorn, Gemini. So, you know, you could be any sign really. But yeah, it's like you're finding peace right now through maybe an uncomfortable situation with this Hangman and this Five of Wands, or maybe just that back and forth of what it is that you're wanting. You're about to like lay down your burden, so to speak, right? You're about to just lay it down and just say, you know what, I'm giving this to God, and you know, I've put it out there, I've asked, you know, I'll continue to fine tune my ask, but for during this course, during this moment, I just want to surrender it, okay? I want to surrender it. Okay, so with the Fool in reverse and Justice, yeah, it's like you're not making any sudden moves right now when it comes to love, when it comes to romantic love. That's what I'm getting with this Fool card. You're just not leaping into faith, risking it all on whimsy, right? You're not. You're being very logical, pile number ones, about what it is that you want, because you refuse to what is it called? I was about to say to react, but you refuse to repeat. That's what I'm looking for. Repeat the past. You refuse. So you're like, yo, if I have to stay single for a little while longer, I'm good with that. I'm okay. I'm gonna do that. You know, because I know that, you know, eventually I'm gonna get what I'm asking for out of a partner, you know. And I feel like a lot of you pile number ones feel like, you know, you don't want, you know, the crocodile's right there. Okay, the crocodile's right there, and you're just not, you're using all of your logic, you're using all of your mind and your wit and your like your intellect, you know, you're using your heart too. But you're taking up more space in your head about this than your heart. Because I feel like your heart would have already had you, you know, plunging into the deep end. Okay, and with this Justice card, it's like, that's good. That's fair. I have a feeling God is like, that's fair. I get it. You know? Source energy is like, I get it. That's balance. You're keeping balance. You're establishing really great boundaries right now, too. So we have the Three of Pentacles works and the Five of Swords. Well, you know what I'm getting with this instantly? That your angels, ancestors, and guides are condoning this thoughtfulness when it's coming to your love situation right now. They're like, okay, this person isn't playing games. They're really trying to strategize in the best way possible, you know, when it comes to, you know, their next romantic relationship, because maybe a lot of you want it to be your last, you know, maybe you might want to be married to the people that you meet the next time, or you don't want to really date around. So you just want to, you know, make sure that the next person that you meet is someone who is very serious about you and themselves, you know. So let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number one in regards to what's next in love for them, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, look, we have the card number two, the waiting game in reverse. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. We have card number 14, patience in reverse. Thank you. What's next in love? Okay, we have card number 6, memories of love. So literally it's like you're not waiting on anything. Like, you're not waiting. You don't need patience. Look, we have the waiting game and patience that both came out. I'm gonna pull one more card, and they both came out in the reverse. It's like you're not waiting. You're just not. You have surrendered something. You're not waiting for someone to come along anymore. Okay. Card number 6 with memories of love. Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number ones? Okay, interesting. We have the throat chakra, card number 5. What's at the bottom of the deck? Look, we have positive movement forward, card number 8 in reverse. So I'm getting, yeah, you're not waiting for anybody. You're not waiting for any, yeah, you're not waiting for anyone to just come in. Now you might, okay, for a couple of you, and this could apply, there could be like someone from the past coming back in, maybe trying to profess their love to you or tell you like, you know, that they love you or that they want a relationship with you, okay? With card number 6 and card number 5, memories of love and throat chakra. Someone could be holding back too, okay? Someone could be holding back a lot of love that they have for you. But it's like, with the waiting game in reverse and patience in reverse, and you all seen how they both came out, you're not waiting around. You're doing your own thing. That's what I'm getting. You're doing your own thing. Even if this person from the past comes back and tries to profess their love, or maybe they could be holding back from what they want to tell you, it's kind of like, this is just what I am getting, pile number 1s. Y'all are not waiting around. You could be very vocal about what it is you want as well in regards to the past. I kind of want to read, I never read out of this little book, but I want to read this 6 of Cups because I'm just interested. Let's see. I never read this one either. Let's see. Okay, hold on. This is card number 6. Uno momento. Wow, yeah, I knew it. Okay, look, it says you may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy, forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. So this could, I think that more so resonates, pile number 1. Because I feel like a lot of you all do not, this could be the past just because the full card is in reverse. But for some of you, maybe that's just it. Be vocal about the things that you want, okay? Even if it's in the regards of writing, right? Because writing is still a form of communication, okay? So just, if you really want love, pile number 1s, just be vocal about the things that you want. And even if you do recall good memories that you had, even like teenage love affairs or like just teenage love, and you kind of want that type of passion, but a person to be serious about you and you to be serious about another person, just vocalize that, even if it's with scripting or things of that nature, okay? Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1 in regards to what's next in love. We have the I Ching change. Yeah, so let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1 in regards to what's next for them in love, Spirit. What's next for pile number 1 in love? Look, we have fire, spontaneity. We have hydromancy, illusion. One more card, Spirit. What's next for pile number 1 in love? And we have pendulum decision, which is giving me the Lover's card. Interesting. We have Ouija board caution in reverse. Because you're being cautious. You're being extremely cautious right now, pile number 1. That's what I'm getting. But you have to make a decision, is what I'm getting. Like, if you really want love, what is it that you want from a partner? Are you evoking those same traits that you would want out of a partner? Because you know how energy works. So if you want something from a partner, you have to really give it to yourself first, okay? I'm a firm believer in I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm going to. I think that only God's love, like only an entity that isn't immortal can completely love us unconditional. Now, I could be completely wrong, but like unconditional, like literally like how God loves us, you know? Because humans, we're so fickle, and you know, we have personalities, so like not everything we do as humans, the average person isn't going to be able to just like, you know, they could come super close to loving you unconditional, but I don't know if humans really have that type of unconditional love. Maybe they're ascended masters now, you know, even like a Mother Teresa or something, but I don't even know if Mother Teresa was capable of true unconditional love. That's definitely God status or ascended master status, you know. But mere mortal, that's a conversation for next time, right? So anyways, what I'm getting is this: a lot of things in your life are changing and rearranging right now, pile number one. And you know, with this hydromancy illusion, I have a feeling that you're able to see through the illusion, through the veil at this time, and you just want to make the right decision for your heart. Okay, you want to make sure that the decision that you make, you've really weighed in on what's right for you. Okay, so I want to pull some more cards. Let's see. I wanted to do the I Ching of love. Why did I put this over here? Put it so far. Okay, sorry about that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Thank you. Look, we have the Tomb of Love. Interesting. Card number 49. And it's funny because this heart is purple. So I'm getting the crown chakra. Tell me more, Spirit. What's next for pile number ones in love? Okay, so we have card number 8. Complementary solidarity. This card always confuses me, but it's like maybe opposites attract. That's what I'm getting. Or like complements attract. Huh. Oh, I think I get it, because it's like earth and water, and then fire, and then like the ethers, like the sky. So like, yeah, the complementaries attract. So like, let's say you're a fire sign, you might be good with air signs, and then let's say you're earth sign, you might be good with water signs, or vice versa. That's what I'm getting. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's next in love for our pile number ones? We have Witness. I knew this card was gonna come out. Okay, card number 52, Witness. I just feel like you're being very objective. You're just being very objective. You're just witnessing, like you're bearing witness to what's going on, around you. You could be just walking and seeing couples and be like, let me really get clear on what it is that I want, you know? We have card number 48, the Spring. This person, if there is somebody coming into your life, you could have a new lover coming in during the springtime, okay? Bearing gifts. They could be very vocal, or like have this very presence, okay? Because I'm getting like the solar plexus chakra. They could be bringing gifts. They could be a fire sign. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's see. Let's end off your reading with, I'm going to end off your reading with the universe has your back. So yeah, but all in all, pile number one, I have a feeling you guys are doing pretty good being single right now. I have a feeling you probably want love, but you're also like maybe a little nervous about after the honeymoon phase, you know, ends. What is that going to mean for you? You know, so I have a feeling you're staying very cautious, and you're taking the right parameters. You're or whatever. You're building the right parameters around. You're just being very cautious right now in regards to manifesting a person. Okay, I feel like you're in a mood of fun, you know, right now. Even in regards to, you know, dating. You know, you might not mind dating or, you know, flirting. I'll say that, but yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Last messages for pile number 1 in regards to what's next for them in love. What's next for pile number 1's in love? Look, we have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, obstacles are detours in the right direction. So maybe that's why. Maybe you're having a kind of like a challenging time narrowing it down, making a decision in regards to what you want in love, but maybe that's what's actually bringing in the love, okay? Eventually. One more card, Spirit. What's next in love for pile number 1s? What's next in love for our pile number 1s? Look, we have I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Perfect way to end this reading. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. We have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender. Hello, we have the Hangman card. The outcome is, and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can get to work. So maybe that's what's happening, pile number 1. You're allowing the universe to actually get to work and to do its due diligence into bringing in that person or that connection or even that opportunity into your life at this present moment, okay? So, yeah, with that being said, my lovely dreamy dreamers, I love you so much, pile number 1. You always give me great energy. You know what? Take your time. You don't have to rush into anything if you don't want to. Even if you do want a connection right now, know that one is coming in for you as soon as you get crystal clear on what it is that you want out of a connection, okay? So with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anybody who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, pile number 1, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this really cool courting card, which is the Lover's card, and it's from the Hoodoo Tarot. I actually want to read the from the guidebook about this card because I love the Hoodoo Tarot, especially for the fact that like all the cards are literal historical people, like, so they all have some type of historical significance to them, and they all have are about people, typically like actual people. So let's read what this Lover's card has to say. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So we have courting the lovers. For there are 3 that testify, the spirit and the water and the blood, and these 3 agree. This is 1 John 5:7-8. The plant is squash leaves. It says the image. A couple is walking down the road holding hands. They're oblivious to the judgment of the 2 elders watching them because they're so into each other. It's clear from her facial expression that the woman's grandma isn't as enthused about the match as his appears to be. Okay, it says there used to be a time when people understood the distinction between dating and courting. Dating was a light-hearted activity that gave a man and woman a chance to get to know each other. Not only was it perfectly fine to call on different people, but it would also be considered unwise not to keep one's options open. However, when the 2 people decided they wanted to see each other exclusively, that's when the courtship state began. The goal of courtship was not to have a companion for years, as is common nowadays. The goal was marriage. That being the case, courtship was taken very seriously and had to include the input of family members and close friends to determine the worth of such an investment. The reason for this is simple. Most people didn't marry just because they loved each other. They married for the purpose of social and or economic upward mobility. It was often more of a business transaction than a testament of undying love. Therefore, it only made sense that each partner's community be included in the discussion. as it pertained to the property and auspiciousness of the match. After all, a poor choice, literally or figuratively, reflected badly on the entire family by ruining their reputation or causing their progeny to suffer an unstable or impoverished home. This merely loving the other was simply not enough if the family was to consistently improve from one generation to the next. To marry an unapproved beau anyway was therefore considered not love at all, but the epitome of selfishness. So that's really interesting, pile number 2, because some of you all could have maybe been trying to decide between pile number 1 and pile number 2. Pile number 1, if you're interested, I would definitely take like 5 or 10 minutes to go like look over there after this reading, because they seem to have a similar theme, okay? But anyways, let's hop into your reading. So we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, okay, in reverse. So what I'm getting is that, like, it's interesting because I really do think like pile number 1 is a continuation of pile number 2, but I don't really see you really hopping into anything like super serious at this moment, pile number 2s, okay? With this Fool card in reverse, I don't really see you taking a chance on someone or someone new at this very beginning, but we're gonna get more into your reading, okay? So let's just see. So we have the Three of Swords with sorrow. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands with strength, Queen of Swords. We have the Six of Wands with victory. We have the Six of Swords with science. We have the Nine of Pentacles with gain, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Interestingly enough, I'm feeling like a lot of Virgo energy here. I don't know why. I'm getting Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and this Ace of Pentacles. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy. So some of you all may be Virgos or have a lot of Virgo highly aspected in your chart. But also what I'm getting is you all could be in a hermit mode when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting right now too. You all could be very like, kind of like facing inward right now. All right. When it comes to love or like a partnership, because you're really trying to come down to brass tacks on what it is that you want. Okay, what it is that you want, what are your requirements, like who it is that you want, what type of person it is that you want, what type of love do you want to experience right now. Okay, so in the center of the reading we have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. That's very interesting. Okay, so it's almost like you have this deep inner knowing that basically if you wanted something, you could get it. You see, we have the High Priestess and we have gain. Like, you have this deep inner knowing that if you wanted love, you could have it, right? But I have a feeling you're very comfortable with where you are in your singledom, pile number 2s, okay? And I'm getting that because the Nine of Pentacles traditionally depicts a woman in a garden, and it's like the it's like the single ladies card, and it's like independence and like, you know, a person like claiming their independence and being happy in their independence. And I assume that's why they, you know, kind of refer to it as a, you know, a single person card. Okay. But with this High Priestess, it's almost like you're gaining a lot of power right now from being single. You're gaining a lot of momentum. You're gaining a lot of material well-beings and prosperity also from almost like being independent right now, okay? And with the High Priestess, I just feel like you know that if you wanted to call someone in a partnership, you could. If you just focused even a little bit on it, right? You could do that. But I think you're holding off for healing, you know? I feel like maybe you still feel like you need to heal some stuff within you, because maybe you think that, maybe you have an understanding like, not you're the problem. I want to say that. Maybe you think you're the problem, but no, like, not like that. But maybe you know, because you're very wise and because you're actually very accountable and you have a lot of awareness of yourself, that you're like, you know what, I really want to heal some of maybe your thought patterns or your way of thinking about something that has to do with love, because once you heal that, then you could be more vulnerable or more apt to really put your best foot forward in a connection, okay? with this Three of Swords and the Six of Wands in reverse, that's what I'm saying. You don't want another loss. You don't want to lose. You want to win in love. And I have a feeling you've been very reflective about maybe your past partnerships and your past, your past like relationships. And, you know, maybe they weren't they didn't end exactly how maybe you're looking for something stable that's not going to end. Okay. You want a victory in that, you know, you want to find a life partner. And maybe that's why you're taking your sweet time, you know, really solidifying a connection with someone right now, especially with yourself. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords, yeah, a lot of thinking, a lot of studying, a lot of research, a lot of self-development, a lot of growth taking place here, okay? You've opened up a portal with this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles. Even if it's in reverse, you know that before this offer comes in, you really want to do your due diligence, your research, your analysis, you know? We have a lot of Swords cards here, so it's something you've been thinking about, something that's been heavily on your mind. Pile number 2, okay? With the Nine of Wands, we have a lot of nines. We have 999, okay? So some type of old, some old cycle is wrapping up. We literally have 999. You could be seeing 999 a lot, okay? We have a lot of queens too, and a lot of feminine energy in this reading here, especially with the High Priestess. A lot of divine feminine energy, okay? But yeah, with this Nine of Wands and this Queen of Cups, like, yeah, you're protecting yourself. You could have some guards up right now because you're protecting your self-interest and your self-love. It's almost like maybe you love yourself so much, or maybe you have developed this kinship with yourself and who you are. It's like, whew, you know, kind of hopping back in the dating pool could seem like a little overwhelming, right? But you do have a lot of love to give, and you want to see that through. But with that Nine of Wands, yeah, like the wounded warrior energy, you know, you just want to make sure your next move is your best move. Pile number 2, okay? And then, okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords with cruelty. Yeah. And it's like, look at how this queen is up here and then this person is down here on this cloud, like just ruminating, thinking about things, just over-analyzing a situation. This is complete over-analyzing of a situation. I don't know if you're harping about the past of a failed relationship or connection, but I have a feeling you're going to be letting that go soon, because you got to let it go to let new things in, to let these new beginnings transpire. Pile number 2s, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what's next for them in love. What's next for them in love? The heart chakra card just popped out. It didn't pop all the way out, but look, we have card number 19, which is a light, which is a sun card. So there's a lot, look, there's a lot of hope, a lot of like clarity coming in for you in regards to what's next in love. You're gaining a lot of clarity, a lot of insight. The light is going to be shown unto you, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. What's next for pile number 2s in love? Look, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. Someone could be coming in for you with a tangible offer. Let's see, one more card. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, we had that's so funny. We had card number 9, again, with solitude at the bottom of the deck, and I mentioned the Hermit energy, okay? So let's see, I'm gonna pull one more card. So yeah, some type of the end of a cycle is coming up, or maybe you've experienced the end of a cycle with someone or something. Pile number 2. Okay, wow, I'm gonna take this because this was the only one I flipped up. We have the third eye chakra card number 6. Yeah, you've healed a lot. Something is coming in for you, an offer is coming in for you. I don't know. It's interesting because I don't see love here, but I know it's something solid. Okay, I don't know if this is just maybe you had to make a decision and the decision that you made is going to lead to this prosperity, but something's coming in that's tangible, that you know is coming in. We have the High Priestess and the third eye chakra. Maybe this is why you've been kind of waiting for love, is to gain this material abundance, okay? Let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What's coming in? What's next in love for pile number 2? Look, we have palmistry interpretation. Interesting. What sorry. What is next in love for our pile number 2, Spirit? What's next in love for our pile number 2s? What's next in love for our pile number 2s? Thank you. What is this? We have, this popped out twice. It peeked out the first time and then it came out. Palmistry interpretation, handwriting, authenticity. And look, this just popped out. Candle illumination. So the path is being illuminated for you. I have a feeling someone could be coming in, but how they're coming in is interesting. Damn. I want to read this palmistry interpretation. I know it has something to do with getting your palm read, but I'm curious. Look. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short. It says, too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say in the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you are here, after all. Spruce yourself up in appearance, if you will, but definitely in mind. Yeah, this is like an over-analytical situation. You're overthinking something, pile number 2. Embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming, as yours will to them and to anything else that comes your way. Okay, very interesting. I see what's going on. So this is a love reading, yes, but it's basically saying, look, what you want, you can have, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. So you have the decision here. You could completely turn around your thinking. So maybe you all have been over analytical. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 swords cards here as, you know, the spread, right? We had 3 of swords, we had 6 of swords, we had the Queen of swords, and we have the 9 of swords. There's a lot of thinking and anxiety going on in your head right now, pile number 2. And if as soon as you just shift that and stop it and, like, you know, kind of cease all that endless chatter and murmur going on in your head into the direction that you wanted to go, you're going to start seeing the path being illuminated forward. So now, if that's in relation to like your love life, as soon as you stop thinking in the lack, like, you know, especially nowadays, we have like these sayings like, oh, men ain't, you know, sh blank t, or women ain't sh blank t, or people ain't sh blank t. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we have to reframe that. We have to stop. We're literally hypnotizing ourselves and conditioning ourselves to really not see the value in people anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We really are. Like, this is even an epiphany for me right now as we speak. Like, we are really hypnotizing ourselves and devaluing people and placing value on things higher than people, and that has to stop. So this is what I'm getting in your reading, pile number 2. As soon as you shift that thinking, as soon as you start affirming that you love everyone loves you, and people are great, and people are just people with human failings and processes, and we're all processing things, everything's gonna start shifting in your favor, okay? You're gonna start getting new opportunities, in material, okay, new tangible offers. Now this could be in love or in life in general, but things are going to start turning your way. The wheel is going to start turning up, and you're going to really see a whole bright side and a new opportunity where maybe you know, prior thought was lacking, okay? This just seems like a message in totality, okay? But let's carry on. Someone needed to hear that because that just came out so interesting. Okay, so thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Look, we have card number 33, deception. Yeah, this is us as a society. We have an ice box where our heart used to be. Shout out to Omarion. Okay, you could be seeing the number 333 a lot as well. Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number 2s? What's next in love for our pile number 2s? Look, yeah, card number 36, obsession and greed. Yeah, a lot is on the collective's mind right now. Okay, and look, we have the wear and tear of time, card number 23. Yeah. Look, we have falling in love, card number 30 at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you want to fall in love, but it's almost like you've been deceived by society about people. Everybody, not just even men or women or the person who we, want to have a romantic relationship in. This is just about everyone, That's interesting that this message came out like this. Pile number 2s. We're not thinking from our hearts. We're thinking from our heads right now solely. I'm shocked the King of Swords isn't here. I'm gonna take this card. So look, we have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. You guys should definitely take a peek at pile number 1s. If you are conflicted between the two, I think there's a message there for you. Last message is Spirit for our pile number 2 in regards to what's next in love for our pile number 2, Spirit. Thank you. We have when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yeah, this is exactly basically the totality of this reading. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, one more card. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Last message for pile number 2. Last message for our pile number 2s. What's next for them in love, Spirit? Okay. God really wants to give y'all 2 messages. So, two additional messages. So he said, we have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Exactly. And then we have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Wow, yeah. And look, it says, I witness the darkness and call on the light. And this is what's correlating here. There's going to be an aha moment, a grasping of light and love here, okay? Pile number 2s. So what a beautiful reading, my loves. I'm so, it's interesting because there's a saying and it goes, it's not your fault if you're effed up, it's your fault if you stay effed up. And society has bombarded us with not seeing value in people anymore. I just got that, and I know we can change this narrative. We could change this narrative. We could totally have beautiful romantic relationships of all kinds. We need to continue to see value in each other, most importantly ourselves, because that will emanate to others just organically, right? So I love you so much, my pile number 2s. It was a heavy message, but it was definitely a message that needed to be needed to be heard. I will speak for myself, at least for me, because how that message came out, wow, that was very important. So that being said, my lovely dreamers, I love you so much, pile number 2s. If you like this reading, if it resonated, even if it just entertained you in the slightest, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best be provided from this message. But yeah, I love you so much, my dreamers, and until next time, I'll see you in next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this Estatic Union Shakti card, which is, of course, the lovers in this Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. I believe it's like the sun in Gemini, obviously, because the lovers card does translate astrologically or from the zodiac into Gemini, okay? And so what I'm getting is what's next in love for you is alignment, is a lot of inner love, is a lot of self-love and self-development. And I'm getting that someone could be coming in because of all the inner work that you have done, you know, for yourself, okay? So I'm getting Kundalini energy. I definitely want to grab the guidebook and read for you all. This Shakti goddess, this goddess Shakti. Okay, so let's get it. So we have card number 6, Estatic Union, Shakti, Gemini. It says Shakti is a powerful Hindu goddess who animates the life force, the creative fire and essence of the universe. The energy of the primordial snake moves through her and lets rise in sleeping creative force within, and lets rise the sleeping creative force within to awaken, ascend, and merge with the sacred. Shakti in all of her power holds and runs the vital animating force of the Kundalini. Okay, it says the embodiment of ecstatic union with the divine. Her sensuality and passion unite the seeming Gemini polarities into sacred oneness with spirit. Shakti personifies a holy aspiration of the human soul. Shakti shows a way to union with the pure force of spirit. She reminds you that you are a being of power and that you are on earth to let your energy move upward through your body to unite with her and fulfill your deepest desire of union with the primary force of creation. Shakti is a cosmic example of sacred power, exemplifying the perfect orgasmic fusion of your sexuality, sensuality, and spirituality, where your world is forever transformed. So, period. Pile number 3 is what I'm getting in regards to, you know, what's next in love for you is a lot of passion, okay? A lot of passion, okay? Perhaps even a lot of love making, a lot of yeah. Look, we have this, okay, so sorry, I'm kind of like getting ahead of myself. So let's start with your reading. We have at the bottom of the deck pleasure with the 6 of Cups. So there could be someone from your past coming in, maybe like you guys have been flirting a little bit, pile number 3s, and you know, maybe there could be like this innocent flirting or connection here that's being brought back from the past, okay? Or you could be reminiscing about the past and about like feelings of love, okay? Or feelings of connection here. You all were the only other pile with an extra card, and that was the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a tangible offer from someone from the past. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming in. It doesn't have to be, but maybe someone that you have maybe romantic ties to, or like just a very strong connection with, okay? And they could be coming in and trying to offer you you know, something in the material, you know, like, you know, maybe going out to dinner, or like just wanting to offer you, you know, something, okay? So let's begin to list off the rest of your cards. We have the Princess of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse with Truce. We have the 3 of Wands with Virtue. We have the Magician. We have the Death and Rebirth card. We have the Prince of Swords, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands with Valor. Oh, excuse me. So we have the 9 of Cups with Happiness, the 2 of Swords with Peace. We have the 7 of Wands with Valor, and then we have the Princess of Swords, okay? Whew. So I'm definitely seeing maybe someone from the past come back in just with this Death and Rebirth. Maybe they feel like they're a whole new person, okay? They've really like changed or developed in some type of way, but for some reason, pile number 3s, I'm getting this is you. You've become a whole new person. So even if a person from the past did try to come back and woo you or schmooze you or try to, you know, lure you in with an offer, I don't know how willing you'd be able to be in regards to accepting it. You're very conscious and conscientious of the people, places, things, circumstances that you draw into your life right now, okay? So there's not really a center of this reading, but I guess I will start with the Magician and the Valor card, 7 of Wands. That's why I said that. You're very strategic. You're defending yourself and you're standing up for yourself. And you know exactly, for a lot of you, you know what you want and you know what you don't want, or you maybe more so know what you don't want, so that makes it easier to kind of like try to find out you know, the things that you do want from another person, okay? But yeah, you're making things happen. You're manifesting things at a rapid rate, and that's why you're taking precautions, and you're really standing up for yourself in regards to the things that you know you deserve, okay? You're not just gonna let anybody in. Not anymore, okay? So with this Princess of Cups and this Prince of Swords, yeah, it's like someone wants to charge in because they see you kind of like thriving. They see you being flirty and flourishing, and just, you know, maybe they look at you as kind of innocent or something, and it's almost like someone's like coming in, someone's charging in to your energy. This could be a young air sign, Gemini. We have double Gemini for clarification purposes, but a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius coming in, and maybe they just want to flirt with you. Maybe they just think you're cute or you're pretty, or, you know, you just seem very innocent to them, okay? But this kind of seems lighthearted, but the person who's coming in, you know, they could be a little all over the place. So with the Four of Swords in reverse and happiness, I'm getting you're happy by yourself, pile number 3s. Like, this has kind of been a theme in this reading, but like you're okay by yourself. Like you're very satisfied. With the Four of Swords, truce in reverse, I have a feeling like you've actually come out of this very deep meditative state and this healing process, and you feel better than ever. You have a lot of energy, you're spry, you're just interested in life again, okay? With the Three of Wands and the Two of Swords, peace, yeah, you found peace, because patience is a virtue, and I feel like you could be meditating a lot all day. You really are protecting your heart, and you're doing so because I feel like you're getting inundated with messages through meditation about being patient. This Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, knowing that your ships come over a don't care sea. I think that's what Florence Scovel Shinn said. She was a thought leader back in the early 1900s that made books called The Game of Life and How to Play It, and The Secret Door to Success, and things of that nature. You guys should go check her out. She has there's a lot of audio books and a lot of YouTube channels dedicated to her and Neville Goddard and things of that nature. I know I talk about them a lot in this channel, but that's what I'm getting. Like, your ships come over a don't care sea, and it's like you want love, but you're patient, you're grounded. Look, meditation. Even the Four of Swords is meditation. You know, you're in a very deep meditative state still. Even if you don't acknowledge that within yourself or see it so much, okay? So we have Death and Rebirth, which is a death card, Scorpio energy, and then we have the Princess of Swords, a lot of swords energy. So you've put a lot of thought into it, pile number 3s. You have. You could have been reminiscing about the past. This doesn't even have to be romantic relationship, but I feel like for a lot of you it will be. This could be about like inner child things, because, you know, the Six of Cups does talk about children, right? And like that inner child. And I'm getting that this could be like you resolving and healing and being in a meditative state about inner child wounds that you really want to recover from. Wow, it's like someone didn't want me to say that. Before you really take a new relationship and put your all into it, you know? Okay, so let's pull some cards. Pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's next in love for our pile number 3s? What's next in love for our pile number 3s? Look, what in the heck? This just flew out. Card number 4, rest and rejuvenate. Meditation. Yeah. It's like taking a step back, but I feel like you all have, y'all are retreating. Y'all are going into a deep meditative state, deeper than you probably known, you know? Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for pile number 3s? Look, we got card number 7, the crown chakra. Yeah, damn. What's next in love for pile number 3s? This is interesting. I want to know. I'm curious. What's next in love for our pile number 3, Spirit? Ooh, I'm taking all these cards. I'm taking this one too. Look, the truth, card number 20. Look, card number 4, foundations and achievements. Yeah, y'all are taking a break from love. And I feel like it's longer than you thought it would be. It's longer than you thought it would be, pile number 3s. Because you're really in this deep healing moment. In regards to, look, and then we have card number 3, solar plexus chakra. In regards to your self-worth and your power. Where your true power lies. Okay? We have card number 2, the waiting game. You're still on the right path. You're doing everything right. Look, bottom of the deck, card number 9, solitude, the hermit. You're just going inward. And you're okay with this. You know? I feel like even a lot of you guys might find yourself joking like, oh, you know, I want love, da-da-da-da. But y'all don't really, like, you do, but, like, you have this grounding and foundational understanding that love will come to you when the time is right, you know? You don't have to rush into anything. And a lot of you are cultivating this very solid solar plexus chakra, and you're getting like guidance from God and spirit and source energy. You're just getting a lot of clarity about your life and coming to terms with the things that you want and you really want, okay? In regards to foundational love, okay? Because this is giving me the 10 of cups, this card. And you can have this if you want it, but do you want this type of structure? Tell me more, Spirit. What's next? Okay, I'm gonna just take this. It just kind of slid out. Wishbone affirmations. Yeah, what's next in love for our pile number 3s? Look, scrying mirror projection. What's next in love? One more card, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number 3s? Look, tea leaves, foresight. It's like you know what's coming. Something has been like preempting you energetically on what's coming. We have footprints, directions at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, someone's being led to you, or you're being led to something or someone. And this is going to be a wish fulfillment, pile number 3s. It's like you're just waiting ever so patiently and gracefully and poised. Okay? Yeah, scrying mirror projections. So just be careful of the thoughts you think and the things you say about yourself. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. But do. Okay? And don't project on a situation or person, place, or thing. Tea leaves foresight, but something's coming in. You know what's coming in too. In your heart of hearts, in the back of your mind, you know what's coming in. You know what's for you. You know what's being ushered into you right now. Even if you can't really explain it, you have this gift. This person that's coming in, they could also be very intuitive, okay? I kind of want to read a little bit of the tea leaves foresight card. Let's see. Sorry, give me 1 second, friends. Okay. I'm just gonna read other divinatory meanings. It says time to heal any unresolved issues in your relationships. Damn. That's big. Yeah, there you go. It says investigate your bloodline. You have inherited your psychic gifts from an ancestor. Remember magical tales of yesteryear from your childhood. Sheesh. Always look for the bigger picture. Step into your future with open eyes. Okay? Wow. This is what you're trying to do. Well, I just said this. That's trippy. That's freaking trippy. I had no idea that's what that, this card was meaning either. I'm taken aback. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's pull from the I Ching of Love. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. What's next in love for our pile number 3, Spirit? Okay, one more card. Thank you. Look, we have the Crucible, card number 50. Oh my goodness. We have the Innocence of the Child. And then we have Impotence, card number 9. Yeah, you're worried about stuff not working out, okay, or something. Card number 25, the Innocence of a Child. a lot of maybe inner child healing, impotence, things not working out in the past or something. And then the crucible, letting somebody free. Maybe you have to let go of this past connection, okay? Betraying and jealousy at the bottom of the deck. And this could be a betrayal or jealousy of a friend. Maybe a friend felt really betrayed from you, or like this could be about a friendship, okay? And maybe you have to let that go. Whatever happened in this friendship, maybe you have to let that go in order to let this love in that's trying to come in. Because I have a feeling something's trying to come in, but it's like, it's not blocked, but it's just like, I don't know. The time isn't exactly where it needs to. Everything is where it needs to be, right? But it's about to come in. That's all I can say. It's about to come in. It's about to show face. It is. Maybe you're letting this go, this childhood memory, this connection go finally as we speak. Last messages, Spirit, for our pile number 3s in regards to what's next for them in love. Look, it says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. What's next for pile number 3s in love, Spirit? It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Beautiful. Last message. Whoa, that came out quick. And it says, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. That's a great message to end on pile number 3s, okay? So yeah, continue to have fun. Continue to grow and prosper like you are, pile number 3s, okay? Remember that, you know, look, you're a master manifestor. So as above, so below, as within, so without. Continue to like do your due diligence in reshaping your mind frame and your state of being from the inside and out in order to see and experience the life that you want to have on this external reality. And remember, the universe works fast when you're having fun. And I have a feeling a lot of fun, a lot of confidence, a lot of self-worth is being worked on. And I have a feeling you're gonna be look, there's some abundance coming in, okay? You're gonna be having a real good time with this abundance, and I think that's gonna bring up your vibrations and allow whatever it is in love that you have been wanting, if you have been, right, to come forward sooner than later, okay? So look, wow. So at the bottom of the deck, we have my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So with that being said, my pile number 3s, I love you so much, my dreamy dreamers. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this Lover's card from the Book of Shadows tarot, okay? So I know it's kind of dark, hopefully you can see that, but it's a couple like literally like looking at a duplex to buy that's for sale. So in relation to this card, in relation to this card and what's at the bottom of the deck, you are pretty certain about what it is that you want, and you're about to get it, pile number 4s. Period, okay? So you could be in a relationship with someone already, or you could be looking for a very serious, committed relationship right now, okay, as we speak. So let's proceed with the reading. We have at the bottom of the deck the Ace of Swords. So there's ultimately a victory here. A lot of clarity also of the mind in regards to what you want and who you want this with, okay? So when I say who you want this with, it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you know, the exact person, you know, down to everything that, you know, you want this person with. No, but you're very certain on the characteristics and everything that comes along with this person. If they're a great person, if they're kind, if they're considerate, if they're a family person, if they, you know, if they're, you know, generous, things of that nature, right? You're very clear, concise on what it is that you want from your partner, okay, coming in. And this is what's going to bring this victory in, okay? So let's hop into the reading. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse with cruelty. We have Five of Pentacles with worry. We have the Six of Wands with victory. 2 victory cards, okay? We have the Sun. This is basically an additional victory. We have the Death and Rebirth card. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor, okay? So yeah, there's definitely somebody coming in for you, pile number 4s, okay? Let's hop in the center of your reading. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting, because we have the 5 of Pentacles with worry and the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like God, Spirit, Source energy is telling you not to worry at this time because there is an offer coming your way, okay? Where you have once felt like depleted or just out in the cold from someone. Even like, let's say, maybe you parted from someone and maybe it was your choice, okay? Let's just use that as an example, but you still felt just wronged, okay? Almost like victimized by this person. Who in here has been or felt victimized by Regina George? That's what I'm getting, right? There's something very tangible on its way to you as we speak, so there's no need to worry, okay? I have a feeling a lot of that worry is, you know, being released from you as we speak, okay? A lot of Pentacles energy, okay? So this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming in. But what I'm really getting, there is just a solidity in this offer that's coming in for you. It's not all talk. It's not just feelings, but someone's really, you know, wanting to come in and make some type of tangible offer, something that you could hold, okay? Grasp, all right? So let's head back to the beginning of your reading. We have the King of Cups and the Death Rebirth. This could be a Scorpio coming in for you. Now, I know this King of Cups has a crab depicted in the cups, okay? But then this Death and Rebirth card is giving me Scorpio energy. So this could be a Scorpio. This could be a water sign from the past, right? Maybe wanted to make a resurrection back into your life, okay? And take things very serious, okay? It doesn't have to be from the past, but whatever is coming in, it's a change of pace. I will say that. It could be just completely new also. Something that you haven't yet experienced, pile number 4s. That's what I'm getting as well, all right? So with this 9 of Swords, cruelty in reverse, and this 8 of Pentacles, prudence, you've been doing your due diligence when it comes to reframing the thoughts that you have in your mind, okay? Even at night, okay? I feel like you've really been doing the work to reframe thoughts about your self-worth, about love, about people, about men, about women in general, okay? With this Victory, 6 of Wands here and this Princess of Pentacles, I'm getting like, yeah, this isn't a small offer that's coming in. This is not a small offer that's coming in. And you're going to be victorious in regards to the seeds that you have planted in the past. Yeah. Okay, this could be also a fire sign coming in because we have the Emperor, we have the Sun, we have the 6 of Wands, a lot of flames, and then we have this Death and Rebirth, but it's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, rising from the fire. Could be a fire sign coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but just wanted to point that out. And then with the Sun and the Emperor, yeah, it's like this could be an Aries coming in. But I'm getting just very excited and happy about being in the driver's seat finally. I feel like someone just could want the world with you. Just could want to make you happy. This could be an Aries with the Emperor. This could be a Leo coming in. But there is definitely like brighter days happening. And I have a feeling this is all taking form because you have like structured your life to be what you want it to be. You're now living in the 5D, pile number 4, okay? With this Sun and the Emperor card, it's like you have everything you want and more is about to come in, okay? So let's pull some more cards. You could be buying property with someone too soon. Okay, something very tangible. Maybe someone's gonna buy property and then want you to move in with them. I don't know. Someone could be making you an offer to move in with them. Okay, maybe whereas you felt lost and worried that they weren't, it's coming in. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's next in love for our pile number 4s? What's next in love for our pile number 4s? Whoa, y'all seen that? Look, we have card number 2, intuition. Follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you that's coming in, is coming in, pile number 4s. Okay, and it's funny because I'm filming this on 4/4, so it's April 4, the 4th. And then if you know how like we'll date something, it'll be like 4/4/22, so 444. We have a transformation card number 13. Again, 1 + 3 is 4. Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number 4s? Look, we have card number 2, balance. One more card. What's next in love for our pile number 4? And we have card number 3, heartache and loss. Yeah. So I have a feeling like things are being restored where you have felt heartache and loss, and you really had to really go deep dive within yourself to get to the heart of a situation. Now, like, you're being strengthened, and your intuition, mind, body, and soul is being strengthened. And it's interesting that this intuition card has the Ankh around her, excuse me, oh my gosh, around her neck, because the Emperor typically in its regular depiction has an Ankh. So let's see. So yeah, so we have intuition, transformation, balance, and heartache and loss. Yeah. And this is just the thought, like, you're about to be vindicated, pile number 4s, okay? Because you have everything in your arsenal. You have all that you need, all the tools that you need in order to facilitate this balance in this, or, something. You could be dealing with the Libra with this balance card, okay? But whatever it is, trust in your intuition because it's steering you in the right direction. It just is, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number 4s? What is next in love for our pile number 4, Spirit? Thank you. Look, psychometry sensitivity. Someone's offering you something. And it's like I feel like because your intuition is heightening, you're being very sensitive right now. You're feeling everything around you. Look, we have crystal ball clarity. You're gaining a lot of clarity at this present moment too. And sometimes I don't think you know what's going on, but it's really kind of like downloads coming in. Tell me more, Spirit. One more card. What's next in love for our pile number 4s? I want to take this one. Look, numerology precision. What did I say? And I just brought up, this was the only pile that I brought up 444. Or that today was 44 technically. Yeah, you're right. You're on the money. Pile number 4. Follow your intuition. We have at the bottom of the deck the I Ching of change. A lot of change is coming into your life. And watch, you're going to see it. You're about to see it. Where you doubted it, you were worried about this coming in. It's about to come in for you, all right? Okay, tell me more, Spirit. You could be about to buy property with someone or move in with someone or into a new place, okay? Because I just can't leave this depiction alone, okay? This for sale sign. Tell me more, Spirit. What's next in love for our pile number 4s? Thank you. Look, we have harmony, love, and peace. Card number 11. You could be seeing 1111 a lot lately. You're about to be with someone. This is a harmonious union coming in. We have card number 60, limitations. Don't place limitations on your love or this love because it's about to balance you out. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. This is kind of reminding me of the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. You guys could have been attracted to pile number... Was it pile number 3 or pile number 2? Might have been pile number 3. Or was it pile number 2? I can't remember. Okay, we have card number 30. Falling in love. Y'all are about to fall in love. Y'all about to fall in love. We have card number 21. Betrayal, jealousy, okay? You might have been feeling betrayed, okay? You might have just really thought something wasn't going to work out. And no, it is. It is. I have a feeling that was fear talking, but something's about to work out in your favor, pile number 4s, okay? Okay. Beautiful. And this is going to be a harmonious connection, okay? Everything you've ever wanted. It's like you're going to be taken care of, okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be able to unbarricade your heart. Okay? You're going to be Okay. Last messages, Spirit, for my pile number 4 is clear, concise, accurate messages. Oh, okay. So let's see. We have, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Exactly. This is where you're at right now. We have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Exactly, pile number 4s. And then we have, I surrender to a power greater than me. Beautiful ending to your reading. Okay, and then we have at the bottom of the deck, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. I told y'all, that was just fear talking. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Period. What a beautiful reading. By far, pile number 4s, y'all's were, there's someone coming in for you. There's someone coming in for you. There's something turning in your favor, okay? You might have been a little fearful that it wasn't, but it is, okay? Just be patient and wait for it, because it's going to turn into your favor. You're going to be very happy. Very, very happy, okay? So with that being said, my pile number 4s, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, friends, family, or anyone else who would best resonate with these messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, my pile number 4s, and I'll see you in your next readings. Bye.